to you to lead you on the way of peace. Many have responded and are praying, but there are many creatures who do not have peace and have not come to know the God of love. Therefore, little children, pray and love, create prayer groups to encourage each other to the good. I am with you and am praying for your conversion. Thank you for having responded to my call.
Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Today, Lorena and I are diving into a really beautiful and profound spiritual message, one that honestly offers so much guidance for our daily lives.
It truly does, Russ. It's one of those messages that on the surface might seem simple, but when you break it down, each phrase just unveils layer after layer of meaning. It's like a roadmap to inner peace and connection.
Absolutely. Let's start with that opening line, because it sets the whole tone. The Most High in His goodness gave me to you to lead you on the way of peace. Right there, we're talking about God, the Most High, as the ultimate source, and Mary as this incredible gift from Him.
Yes, gave me to you. It's such a personal touch, isn't it? It's not just a general directive. It's Mary saying, I am here for you, and not just to visit or observe, but to lead you on the way of peace. It's an active, guiding role.
And that way of peace, it's not just the absence of conflict, is it? It feels much deeper. It suggests a holistic peace, a peace that comes from being aligned, connected, whole.
Definitely. I think of it as that deep, abiding peace that comes from knowing God, from living in His will. It's personal peace within yourself, peace in your relationships, and ultimately, peace with God. It's the goal of our spiritual journey, really.
So Mary's role is essentially that of a loving maternal guide, helping us navigate this path towards that God-centered peace. It's a beautiful image.
It really is. And then the message shifts, becoming a bit more poignant, acknowledging the state of the world. Many have responded and are praying, but there are many creatures who do not have peace and have not come to know the God of love.
That's a powerful contrast. On one hand, you have those who are receptive, who've heard the call and are actively engaging in prayer. But then, this stark reality of many creatures, it emphasizes humanity, all of us, and the widespread lack of peace.
It hits home, doesn't it? You look around and you see so much restlessness, so much searching, so many people who, through no fault of their own, perhaps, haven't encountered that God of love in a way that brings them peace. It highlights the urgency of the message.
It does. It makes you think beyond your own spiritual bubble. It's not just about me and my relationship with God, but recognizing that there's a vast field of souls, as it were, who are wandering, aching for something they might not even be able to name.
And it's a compassionate view. It doesn't condemn, it simply observes a profound need. And then it immediately moves to action, which I love. It doesn't leave us hanging in that awareness of need. It says, therefore, little children, pray and love, create prayer groups to encourage each other to the good.
This is where the rubber meets the road, isn't it? Pray and love. Those are the two core actions, the vertical connection to God through prayer and the horizontal connection to others through love. It's foundational.
And it's not just individual action, which is important, of course, but then create prayer groups to encourage each other to the good. That's the communal aspect, the mutual support. We're not meant to walk this path alone.
That's a huge point. In today's often isolated world, the idea of actively forming groups for mutual encouragement is revolutionary. It's saying lean on each other, lift each other up, remind each other of the good. it creates a shared momentum.
According to that Bobamirin, Rizul.
Yes, exactly. Because sometimes our spiritual journey can feel a bit lonely, or we might waver. Having that community, that encouragement to the good, is vital for perseverance. It strengthens our resolve in both prayer and love.
So the message is laying out the means to reach this peace: personal prayer, active love, and supportive community. It's a comprehensive approach.
And then
There's that beautiful reassurance. I am with you, and am praying for your conversion. This is where Mary's maternal heart really shines through.
her presence is such a source of comfort. I am with you. It's not a distant message, it's an intimate affirmation. And praying for your conversion, that's key. Conversion isn't a one-and-done event, is it?
Oh, not at all. It's an ongoing process, a continuous turning towards God, a movement towards holiness. It's about shedding the old, embracing the new, day after day. And the fact that Mary is actively interceding for our conversion, that's just profound.
It means we're not alone in this struggle, in this journey of becoming better, closer to God. She's right there advocating for us. That's a powerful thought.
It takes some of the pressure off, too. In a good way, it reminds us that grace is always at work, and we have this incredible intercessor. And then, the message concludes with a beautiful note of gratitude. Thank you for having responded to my call.
That thank you is so important. It validates the efforts of those who have heard and acted. It shows that our responses, our prayers, our attempts at love, they're recognized and they matter.
It reinforces the purposefulness of it all. It's not just random acts, it's a response to a divine call, and that response is appreciated. It encourages us to keep going.
So when we put all these pieces together, Lorene, how does this message fit into the broader spiritual context, especially with messages like those from Medjugorje?
It absolutely fits the overall pattern. You see the recurring themes: the call to prayer, the importance of conversion, the pursuit of peace, and the building of community. It's all interconnected.
And it draws attention to the world at large, not just our individual spiritual lives. That line about many creatures who do not have peace really makes it a global message, a call for a world in need.
Exactly. It's not just about us in our little prayer groups. It's about being instruments of peace for those who are still searching. It gives our actions a wider impact.
And it strongly emphasizes active participation. We're not passive recipients of grace. We're called to pray, to love, to form groups, to support each other. It's a dynamic, engaged faith.
That's a huge takeaway for me. It's about living our faith actively, not just passively hoping. And it clarifies Mary's role. She leads, she intercedes, she's present, but God is always the ultimate source. She's the maternal guide, bringing us to Him.
Which brings us back to that core idea of peace. Not just any peace, but a peace rooted specifically in our relationship with God, the God of love. It redefines what true peace actually means.
Yes, it's not an external condition, it's an internal state flowing from that divine connection. It's resilience in the face of challenges, knowing that you're held and guided.
This has been such a wonderful breakdown, Lorene. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to internalize this. Maybe through a brief reflection, drawing on some of those beautiful sentiments from the message.
That sounds perfect, Russ. Let's do that. Dear Mother Mary, we reflect on how you were given to us by the Most High to guide us on the way of peace. Help us to respond, as many already have, to open our hearts in prayer, to love with your love, and to form communities of encouragement and goodness.
For those who wander in restlessness and have not yet come to know the God of love, make us instruments of your peace. Stay with us, Mother, intercede for our conversion, and lead us to your Son, Jesus, our true source of hope and life.
Thank you for guiding us, Mother. Thank you for your constant presence, and thank you for always calling us closer to peace and to God. Amen.
Amen. What a profound message, and a powerful way to reflect on it. I really feel like we've taken a deep dive into what it means to truly walk that path of peace with Mary as our guide.
Me too, Russ. It's a message that resonates so deeply, offering both comfort and a clear call to action. It reminds us that our spiritual journey isn't just personal, it's communal, and it has a ripple effect on the whole world.
Exactly. So for all of you listening, we encourage you to reflect on these words, to pray and love, and perhaps even to create prayer groups in your own communities. Let's truly embrace this gift of guidance.
Yes, take these words to heart and allow them to transform your walk towards peace. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to connecting with you again next time.
Until then, may you find peace in the presence of the Most High and the loving guidance of His Mother. Goodbye, everyone.
God bless.